This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2006 Ford F250 crew cab short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's Lariat, which is leather, and it has the FX4 off-road suspension package. This truck has 239,020 miles. It was a dealer trade-in to the Jim Click Automotive Group here in Tucson, new car dealer group. They can't sell anything on their used car properties with over 100,000 miles or over 10 years old because they can't get lending for their buyers. So we buy almost every one of them. This truck is extremely well maintained. Considering the miles, this is more like a under 100,000 mile truck condition wise. It's a really nice truck. We brought it here, we go through our inspections, and there's nothing there. My guys write 6.0 4x4 Lariat crew, needed a detail, runs and drives great, clearly well maintained by previous owner. I will run you through this truck. We will go on a test drive at the end. We'll go under the hood, we'll take off the oil cap, look for blow-by. I'll show you the Carfax, I'll show you the Kelly Blue Book. Everything that we know about this truck, you will know. Okay, there's no secrets in these videos and our ads. We don't have to sell it to the first person who looks at it because 800 people a day will see it. The key is to make sure that the right person buys it. There's some fading on top of the bumper cover here, which is very normal in Arizona. The sun will do that. Little bit of fading, a little bit on the back of the hood right in here. Again, from the mechanical standpoint, it's fantastic. If you wanted to make it look perfect, you could with a little bit of paint work, but I wouldn't. I think it looks great anyway. But anyway, the point of these videos is to make sure the right person buys this truck and that they know as much as we know, if not more, by the time they buy it. And the only way to do that is through brutal honesty, and that prevents, if we do our job right, when the vehicle is sold, we'll hear no complaining, everything will be fine, everyone will say it's exactly what they said it was, and that'll be that. Okay, and that's what we do. We never have problems like that. If we see something wrong, we will tell you. If we know something's wrong, we will tell you. There are no secrets here. Okay, you know, if this was at a brick and mortar dealership, probably one person in a month might sit in this vehicle. There's a little crack in the taillight right here. One person in a month may actually hop into this truck, and they will have to sell it to that guy. So they will send the salesman out and tell him to tell that guy whatever it takes to get it sold. That's how it works. Okay, we don't have to do that because we have many people, hundreds and hundreds of people a day will see this vehicle online. So the key for us is to make sure that the right person buys it, not the only person that sees it. Okay, looks like they might have pushed the door into a wall or something. I don't know if you can see that from here to here. Actually, all you have to do is really just push it out, put a board in there and push it out. But like I said, my job is to make sure you know what you're doing and what you're buying. 239,040 miles. 239,040. Blah 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 blah. Kelly Blue Book. Short bed Lariat. 239,020 miles. Typical listing price is $13,796 with a range of $10,777 to $14,814. Okay, that's the retail value of the truck according to Kelly. Carfax does a thing where they blend the Kelly and the Carfax history and events affecting this vehicle's value. They say its history, the value of this truck is $11,590. Accident was reported 10/9 of 08. Vehicle was functional. Owner kept through 2011. So whatever happened to it didn't make the original owner not want it anymore. So that's always a good sign. You wouldn't keep it if you didn't want it. There's the VIN. Accident reported. I did this Carfax 9/5 of 19, which was yesterday. There's the accident reported 10/9 of 2008. Okay. Again, this is what we tell you everything we know. That's our job. All right. So it says here 10/9 of 08 Arizona damage report. It doesn't say accident, by the way. It says damage report, which is different than accident. He could have bumped into something at home and called the insurance company and said, I want you to fix it. There's a big difference between an accident report and a damage report. Anyway, it says vehicle functional with another motor vehicle. So I don't know, accident reported, damage report, who knows what happened. It could have been in a parking lot, no cops were called. Who knows. But he liked it enough to keep it. So there you go. $232,373. It was a grease monkey getting AC and heating system checked. All right, let's go into the hood. Alrighty then. There's your Ford stamp there, so you know you got an original fender. Ford stamp here. Ford stamp here. Cat sticker where it belongs. Ford stamp here. Ford stamp on the hood. So all the Ford stamps, all the parts are original up front. Nothing's been switched out. So you don't have to worry about accident damage in the front being replaced, because it didn't happen up here. No blow-by whatsoever. None. That is excellent. And it absolutely verifies that the previous owner took good care of it. Door locks, forward, back, up, down, tilt forward, down, up. These seats are interesting, by the way. Normally Lariat seats are one color. These are called catskin seats, and I'm told after a little research that when you buy one of these Lariats at the Ford dealer, you can get catskin package added to it. These are like, and they feel thicker and more durable. So there's a chance these were brand new, that they're not like aftermarket. I don't know if that's true or not, because the armrests look like they're just a shade different. So this is probably newer than when it was brand new, but they look brand new. I mean, they look great. Wheel key, manual. Look for rust down here. It's an Arizona truck, so there's not going to be any, but that's where you want to look at the bottom of the doors, especially on the driver door, which you look at very carefully when you're looking at vehicles. Look at the bottom of the driver door and the driver door jamb, and you'll know real quickly if you've got a rust problem. Obviously, there's no rust on this truck, but we will still look. The interior of this truck is beautiful. Aside from a little fading on the hood and on the top of the bumper cover, little crack here. It's a freaking nice truck, really good shape. Now, if you're concerned about EGR cooler stuff, we have in our ability for $2,900. We will, if you want us to, let us know if you want this, but for $2,900 we can do what's called a bulletproof EGR package, which is the bulletproof EGR cooler, Ford oil cooler, IPR, Rotella oil and filter, new coolant, new gaskets and everything. This one doesn't need it. It's got no blow-by whatsoever, but if you were concerned about that, $2,900 is probably about 60% of what retail shops charge for that. We will only do that for people who buy the vehicle from us and tell us before they take possession. Got to pay for the package before we do it. But if you bought it and drove down the street and came back, and said I want it, we're gonna tell you we want $4 grand to do that, not $2,900. So tell us at the time of sale, pay for it, we'll put it on. Like I said, that's a bulletproof EGR cooler, a Ford oil cooler, IPR, new gaskets, Rotella oil, new oil filter, new coolant, the whole bit. That's if you're worried about that. On this truck, there's no blow-by at all. The person who owned this thing obviously took really good care of it, changed the oil, changed the coolant, you could tell. But that's still a smoking deal on that. My guys do it on the weekend. It's part of their making a little extra money for themselves. They'll come in on a Saturday and knock it out. And we've done zillions of them for people, so we're good at it, real good at it. So if you care about that, let us know. Get this seat adjusted here a little bit. The good news on this thing is the air conditioning works fantastic. It is nice and muggy. Probably gonna rain again today, a little monsoonish. Okay, let's see, radio. Steering controls. Station. All right, you got a six disc changer. Obviously the radio works fine. Manual controls for the air, temperature up and down. Now we're gonna go here. Fan up, fan down, temperature up. That all works fine. Trailer stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's do a systems check. Engine temp okay. Transmission temp okay. Oil pressure okay. Brake fluid level okay. All doors closed. Air filter okay. 64 miles to empty. System check complete. All right, there's the tow. See right here? Tow on and off. On and off. All right, let's go to 4 low. And we'll go into drive. And go into reverse. Perfect. All right, then we're gonna go to 4. Now it goes from low range 4x4 to 4x4. Drive. This is in 4 high. And reverse. Perfect. All right, neutral. Now we're gonna go back to 2-wheel drive, go for a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson, drive this home, this is what you'll pay. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is. It could be 0, could be 10%, whatever your state tax rate is. Then our city of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you decide to pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is the agreed upon price and that's it. There's no tax, there's no dock fee, there's nothing, okay? If you are gonna pay by wire and ship out of state, once we receive full payment by wire, we will fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, sign it off to you, scan it in your online file, and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in, okay? You'll arrange for shipping using either our suggested carrier in the ad or your own. Vehicle will be shipped to you. You'll have the vehicle shipped to you. You will already have the title in the mail by the time that truck shows up by your shipper. Once the truck shows up, you'll take the title and the truck to your local motor vehicles and get plates. It's quite simple. Deposit. Once we have an agreed upon price, please get your deposit in. Once we have your deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. Please make sure you get that deposit in. Really clean trucks, very reasonably priced. They go quickly. This is a really nice truck. The miles are going to keep the price under control, but honestly, when people get a whiff of this truck, they're not going to care about the miles. So make sure you get your deposit in. Okay, once we have your deposit, put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you and the world will know it's yours. At the end of every video I've ever done for 13 years, I'm in 2,000 or 3,000 videos now. I say the following: we don't have bottled water with our name on it. We don't have a lounge to kick it in all day. We don't have a latte machine and scones and an attendant. They got all that stuff about a mile and a half that way at the auto mall, and that stuff all gets paid by you. It's not free, okay? So just realize that. Let me let this guy go before everyone runs him over. That's in the price of the truck, okay? So please realize that we're not charging you for that stuff because we don't have it, and therefore we don't have to. They do. Salesmen, bottled water, lounge, attendants, all that crap is in the price of the truck you buy from them. They also know that if this truck breaks, you're going to want it fixed. So they charge for future repairs also. They add $500 to $1,000 for future repairs in the price of the vehicle they're selling. We don't add that because we're not fixing your truck. On day one, your truck is your truck, okay? We're not going to write you checks for broken stuff or labor or anything. We give you this video. We give you photo gallery that allows you to zoom in on any spot on any photo like you're standing there, okay? We give you the Carfax, the Kelley Blue Book, everything we know about the vehicle, you know. All right, so you can make an informed decision, all right? But what we're not going to do is we are not going to fix your truck. And if it needs a window motor the day you buy it, or it needs a air conditioning something, or a radio knob or whatever, rest assured we're not paying for it, okay? That's how we keep the prices down. If you want warranty, you got to go buy warranty. Warranty costs a lot of money, okay? Hopefully you understand that. We don't have a single vehicle on our property. I don't know why this freaking trailer is sitting there other than to annoy the crap out of me, but that's gonna move. Holy cow, that takes balls. Anyway, we're very full right now, so the prices are down a little bit because we need space. So take advantage of that here. The Christmas buying's about to start, and it's gonna be pretty busy. You know what? Make sure this thing works. Yep, back glass works fine. Anyway, I think that's about it. Thank you for your time.